I'm Mayor Frank C. Ortis of the great city of Pembroke Pines. In the past year, our city has grown. We weathered a monstrous hurricane. We moved into a state-of-the-art facility, complete with an art gallery, commission chamber, city hall, entertainment venue, and a beautiful plaza where everyone can gather to enjoy many special events. And we continue to thrive as a city. Let me now turn this over to our staff, who work so hard to ensure that our city remains the best place for all of you to live, work, and play, to give you a brief summary of all of the special efforts we make each day for you, our residents and businesses.
I am Charlie Dodge, City Manager of Pembroke Pines. I also have the administrative responsibility for our municipally owned and operated Pembroke Pines Charter School system. Let me stress, however, that we are incredibly proud of all of our schools throughout the city. The quality of education in our city is very important to all of us. Pembroke Pines has 14 traditional public schools, our 8 A+ rated city charter schools, and 11 charter schools, most of which are considered top rated. It is one of the reasons that our city is recognized as being the best place to live and the best place to raise a family. This school year, when we advertised school openings in our Pembroke Pines charter school systems, thousands of applicants were entered. This speaks volumes in that our residents know that we hold an unwavering commitment to academic excellence, educational equity, hire the most dedicated teachers and administration, and ensure a world-class education for all of our students. In fact, we have already been unofficially informed that we have been re-accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Council on Accreditation and School Improvement. In addition to taking the lead in providing quality education, we also want to ensure that our students are safe. We utilized experienced, sworn, full-time police officers as school resource officers that follow the same schedule as our teachers. We have one full-time SRO in every traditional and charter school throughout the city, and depending on the school size, there may be 2 SROs on site. Education excellence and school safety will always remain top priorities. Our city also excels in partnering with local nonprofit agencies such as Children's Harbor, a nationally accredited child welfare agency that provides housing and supportive services to foster youth and kids aging out of foster care. We believe it is the city's duty to address these needs and many other needs in providing support services for the youth and adults. This past year, Pembroke Pines has also successfully handled various real estate transactions that have allowed us to build our city center, City Hall, and all of its amenities, as well as control the design and development of properties that were sold for the betterment of our residents and businesses. The bottom line is that we are continuing to grow and building a great future for our city. I'd like to end by thanking all of our staff, the many people who help keep the city running, especially during times of crisis like with our past hurricane, our many community volunteers, and those who are dedicated making the city of Pembroke Pines strong.
Hello, I am Michael Stam Jr., Director of Planning and Economic Development. The department is responsible for many functions, including planning, economic development, housing programs, landscaping, and zoning. In 2014, the city established an economic development strategic plan, and for the past 4 years, we've worked to accomplish the goals of the plan, including acquiring and redeveloping key parcels, diversifying our economy, improving the aesthetics of our community, and completing our city center project. The city's committed to the plan and has facilitated the building boom. Over 2.5 million square feet of new development is currently underway, and new projects are delivered each month. In the residential sector, property values continue to rise, and there's an increased demand for new housing options. The Raintree Residential Project continues to deliver new for-sale single-family and townhome units, while Central Falls, Chapel Grove, Deer Creek, and Stellar Homes will bring new infill townhome projects to market throughout the city. Residents looking to rent will have new apartment options as over 500 new units will be delivered over the next 12 months. In the industrial sector, over 1 million square feet of new storage and distribution warehouse will be coming to market, providing new jobs and helping diversify our economy. The city will nearly double the amount of industrial square footage over the next 12 months. In the office sector, the Edison is being developed by the TPA Group. The project will provide over 345,000 square feet of environmentally friendly Class A office along the highly visible I-75 corridor. This project, along with the recently completed Pembroke Point project, are providing new venues for corporate headquarters looking to call Pembroke Pines home. In the retail sector, Pembroke Pines is outperforming comparable cities with less than 2% vacancy. New restaurants and shopping venues are under construction throughout the city, and many developers are investing in facade and tenant improvements. Projects such as the Pembroke Pines City Center and redevelopment of the former postal distribution facility will enhance our robust retail sector as well as add to our tax base. Finally, in the medical sector, Memorial Hospital Healthcare System has constructed a new bed tower and graduate medical education facility on the Memorial West campus. The new bed tower has added 84 new beds to the facility, and the graduate medical education facility will bring a new level of care to our community. They are also adding a new 1,500 space parking garage to the campus that should be delivered before the end of the year. Throughout each of these development projects, as well as the new landscaping and traffic improvements, the city is looking to improve the quality of life for residents and visitors alike. So join us and plant yourself in Pines.
Hi, I'm Chief Dan Justino of the Police Department. I would like to take this opportunity to discuss our services and a few accomplishments that occurred over the last year. This year, our department received an Accreditation Certification Award on June 23, 2017 by the Commission of Florida Law Enforcement Accreditation. We also reactivated our red light camera program, starting with a warning phase on July 24, 2017. On August 25th, the Notice of Violation Enforcement Program began. For the 8 camera locations, there has been 9,530 red light violations recorded, with 4,847 Notice of Violations being issued after the warning phase. As with our program in the past, our goal is to enhance public safety in our intersections. Our past experience has shown after a certain amount of time, driver behavior is modified as the number of red light violations decrease. This makes our intersections safer. The next topic is crime statistics. In 2017, we had a reduction in violent crime, which includes a decrease in robberies. The overall property crime rate decreased slightly. However, motor vehicle thefts did increase, and we had a slight increase in our residential burglaries. It is very important to have crime prevention strategies to lessen the chance of becoming a victim. Please contact our Community Affairs Unit on the crime prevention programs we offer to the community. Comparing our violent crime and property crime rate in 2016 to 2017, we've had an overall decrease of 1.1%. Violent crimes decreased by 6.9% and property crimes by 0.7%. Our department also provided service on a total of 87,017 calls in 2017. The department investigated 4,046 crimes during the year. The department also recovered $4.2 million in stolen property during 2017. The next topic we'll discuss is traffic. An important quality of life topic in any community is traffic. We are very responsive in addressing these concerns with our smart speed trailers, our video messaging trailers, numerous education and enforcement programs, which include radar enforcement. In 2017, the Traffic Division handled 45 community requests, in addition to the division's regular patrol, enforcement, and accident investigation responsibilities. Please give us a call if you have traffic concerns in your neighborhood. The next topic we'll talk about is our specialized units. Our department has many specialized units to provide service to our community. We have an outstanding training unit and facility to provide state-of-the-art training for the men and women of your police department. Our emergency management unit is well prepared to address critical incidents, such as hurricane events and other emergency situations. Our code compliance unit educates our residents on city ordinances and conducts enforcement on violations regarding health, safety, and property maintenance. In 2017, our code compliance unit handled 9,263 cases in our community. Our school resource officer unit, in partnership with school administrators, is dedicated to the safety of students and school personnel on their respective campuses. Our animal assistance program reunites lost dogs with their owners and finds new homes for other dogs in partnership with Pooches and Pines, a nonprofit organization. Our Office of Communications disseminates real-time information to the community as it relates to public safety, traffic, crime, and other matters related to the police department. Our Community Affairs Unit works in partnership with our community to provide many community services to include crime prevention, security surveys, citizen police academies, community on patrol, and our community emergency response team. Our Victim Advocate Unit is a highly skilled team that provides services to the victims of tragic events, including being a victim of a criminal act. Our SWAT team is comprised of highly skilled trained officers to address high-risk threats such as active shooters and barricaded subjects. Our crisis response team is a group of highly skilled hostage negotiators that also assists with critical incident stress debriefings. Our burglary suppression team is a unit of officers that conducts surveillance and apprehends subjects involved in residential burglaries and other criminal offenses. Our forensic unit is comprised of highly skilled technical investigators. They retrieve digital computer and cellular evidence for investigative purposes. The next topic we'll discuss is school security. In Pembroke Pines, we have a school resource officer at every Broward County school, city charter school, and Somerset Academy. We are conducting school security assessments and will continue to provide active shooter training at all of the schools. We have established a threat assessment team that identifies and responds to student threats to commit violence. The team determines the seriousness of the threat and takes action to protect potential victims and/or locations. The team also works with the school and family to identify underlying problems or conflicts that may have caused the threat. If you have any questions on any of the items presented, please contact our department. Thank you.
The City of Pembroke Pines operates a lime softening, filtration, ion exchange, and disinfection water treatment facility. It's located at 7960 Johnson Street. The water plant has a rated capacity of 18 million gallons per day and serves 99% of the city's geographical area. Our water plant sources water from the Biscayne Aquifer at a depth of approximately 110 feet, which is extracted by our 9 production wells located in 2 well fields. Treated water is distributed through a network which includes over 525 miles of water mains and 12.5 million gallons of storage in 6 concrete storage tanks. The city is required to sample for a wide variety of compounds and chemicals daily, monthly, quarterly, annually, and triennially. For example, we sample for disinfectant residuals daily, bacteriologicals monthly, disinfection byproducts quarterly, nitrate and nitrites annually, organics, inorganics, VOCs, lead and copper triennially. The city produces water that exceeds all regulatory requirements consistently. Our team of licensed water system operators are hands-on in the daily processes of water production, water treatment, water distribution, and water quality testing. We ensure that all rules, regulations, standards, and reporting requirements are met on a timely basis. We have had our challenges in the past, and through the guidance of our technical staff and the support of city leadership, we have overcome those challenges and are excited about the future of water supply in the city. In recent times, we have rehabilitated our water production wells and most of the major water treatment components at our plant. We have sufficient production and storage capacity to provide for the continued growth of our city, while simultaneously providing critical services such as fire protection citywide at the highest ratings possible. Our future planning and budgeting includes major upgrades and technological advancements to go beyond maintaining the status quo, but to elevate our water treatment plant and processes to the highest levels. Our leadership supports the initiatives and insists that we make every effort to include and improve communication with our citizens as part of the process going forward. We continue to update and upgrade the information available on our website and make it easier for citizens to view water quality reports, water test results, and data. Maintaining water quality in a city the size of Pembroke Pines takes rigorous daily effort and attention to detail. Minor changes at the production wells, treatment units, filters, storage tanks, or illegal cross-connections by others can quickly compromise the water quality. Our main goal is and has always been to provide the best quality water and services to our residents.
My name is John Piccarello. I am the Fire Chief for the City of Pembroke Pines Fire Rescue Department. I would like to take this opportunity to share with you some highlights from 2017. Overall, it was a very productive year as we continued to focus on training personal development, and firefighter safety, while upgrading our equipment and our fleet of emergency response vehicles. But before I get started, I would like to provide you with a little more information about our fire department. The Pembroke Pines Fire Rescue Department is comprised of 225 employees, which includes 25 support personnel, 10 fire prevention personnel, and 190 firefighter, EMTs, and paramedics. We have 6 fire stations strategically located throughout the city in order to provide the fastest response times to our community. Each of our fire stations are staffed with highly trained personnel and house state-of-the-art vehicles and equipment to provide the best level of service to our residents. Last year, we responded to over 22,000 alarms, of which 18,187 were for medical emergencies, resulting in 10,614 patients being transported to local area hospitals. We also responded to 20 working structure fires within the city, and our fire loss per capita was $7.10. The national average fire loss per capita is $27.72 for cities of our size. This means that our fire losses are approximately 1/4 the national average. Our Fire Prevention Division provides another important service to our community. They are responsible for reviewing and approving construction plans for building permits, conducting annual life safety inspections of all businesses, and investigating the cause and origin of all fires. In 2017, we conducted a total of 9,541 inspections, 2,192 plan reviews, and 11 fire investigations. In an effort to provide the highest level of service to our community, our department is evaluated by ISO, or the Insurance Services Office. ISO evaluates all fire departments in the United States. Based on the latest data, we are one of only 305 fire departments that have received a Class 1 rating out of over 29,000 departments nationwide. Now, I would like to mention a couple highlights from 2017. First, I am proud to share with you that our fire department has received a state grant in the amount of $600,000 to help construct a new building at our fire training facility. The new building will have 3 classrooms, 2 offices, locker rooms, and showers. It will be used to provide training to our in-service crews, our new recruits, our fire explorers, and our CERT team. Another highlight for our fire department is the addition of 2 new full-time community risk reduction specialists. Our department understands the importance of being proactive and progressive. Our mission is to preserve life, property, and the environment. Part of how we accomplish this mission is to bring effective fire safety programs to the young children of our community and health and life safety programs to our elderly populations. Other training programs of interest are the AED class on automatic external defibrillators, the hands-on fire extinguisher training class with live fire simulator, and the hurricane preparedness class, just to name a few. Our community risk reduction team is readily available to bring fire and life safety programs to all of our residents and business owners upon request. As you can see, 2017 was a busy and productive year. I hope that I was able to provide you with some interesting information about your fire rescue department.
Hello, my name is Christina Sorensen and I am the Director of Recreation and Cultural Arts. Our department has had a really busy year. In the Cultural Arts Division, we had the opening of the Frank C. Ortis Art Gallery and Exhibition Hall. The gallery has been open for just over 1 year and has helped to foster an exceptional cultural climate within the community, with various exhibitions, performances, and art-based projects. The Frank has showcased multiple talented and established artists and partnered with the Miami Children's Museum to bring you interactive exhibitions such as Pirate Island and this summer, The Wizard of Oz. The gallery has also launched a Careers in the Arts lecture series, the Frank Contemporaries and Mommy and Me Storytime Hour, to build literacy through art and offers year-round field trips. Our latest installation, Florida Is, runs through May 19th. The city's art festival celebrated the 20th year in its new permanent home at the Charles F. Dodge City Center. The festival included over 80 artisans, a farmer's market, food trucks, workshops, a student art competition with over 170 entries, pop-up arts on the plaza, and great talent on the stage. Studio 18 is continuing to produce some amazing shows for the community to enjoy, and our Pembroke Pines Theater of the Performing Arts at the River of Grass was named the best community theater for the 3rd year in a row by BroadwayWorld.com. Our staff is also working on a public art program to further expand the cultural arts available to our residents. Stay tuned for another exciting year in cultural arts. In Parks and Recreation, our year started off a bit rough with the arrival of Hurricane Irma. The park suffered a lot of damage to trees, nets, canopies, and fencing. The parks are almost back to pre-Irma status. Our nets will be going up soon and our shade structures will be back in place for the hot summer sun. This year we also opened a new park next to the Charles F. Dodge City Center. The Memorial Park is home to the city's 9/11 sculptures and the Veterans Memorial. Coming soon, we will be welcoming a brand new inclusive playground at the Memorial Park. We will also be installing a new playground at Fahey Park. Yes, we are bringing back the fire engine. And Price Park will also see a new playground before the year end. We're also working on plans to build a new recreation center at Spring Valley and making renovations to both Chapel Trail and Pasadena sports fields to allow our youth organizations to enhance their programs. The city has 35 parks with amenities and programs, and our park system is diverse enough that there is a park for everyone. The Recreation Department is also responsible for bringing residents our awesome events. Last year, we put on 35 events for Pembroke Pines. Many of our events are held right here at Charles F. Dodge City Center. We just celebrated Pines Day, the city's 58th birthday celebration. The carnival-themed event included free games and fun for all. The celebration was topped off with a 10-foot birthday cake and a free circus show featuring Flippin', an aerial and acrobatic spectacular. This year, we also built our brand new 35-foot Christmas tree in the plaza during our Snowfest event that featured 75 tons of snow. We also held our first ever nighttime 5K event, Pines Light Up the Night, where over 700 runners participated. Our Taste of Pines 2018 was by far one of the most successful events at City Center. Over 1,000 were in attendance for the event that featured over 63 food and drink vendors. The event sold out hours before the doors opened, and everyone enjoyed all the amazing places to eat and drink in our city. Even with all the things our department has done in the past year, I have to say that our most exciting news is the implementation of our new recreation management software program called Civic Rec. Civic Rec is an online program that will make it easy for residents to sign up for all activities in our city. From the comfort of your home, you will be able to register for a class, rent a hall, sign up for summer camp or soccer, or buy tickets to the Taste of Pines. Everyone in recreation is working really hard to make the transition to online as seamless and easy as possible for our residents. Stay tuned for more information on our software launch party coming this summer.
My name is Carl Kennedy, and I'm a city engineer for Pembroke Pines. It's been a busy year again for our engineering division, which strives to provide you with the most durable, functional, and efficient infrastructure and services possible. We deal with plan reviews, permitting, inspections, final approvals, and acceptance of all engineering projects related to water and sewer infrastructure, paving, drainage systems being constructed within the city. We are continuously inspecting the underground infrastructure such as water piping, as well as at-grade infrastructure such as paving and drainage. There is work being performed on commercial and residential projects all the way from US 27 to Pines Village. You may have noticed that we completed several resurfacing projects, which included Taft Street from Douglas to Palm, southbound Palm from Taft to Johnson, St. Charles Place, portions of Westview Section 3, Tanglewood Lakes, Northwest 106 Terrace, Northwest 3rd Street and 103rd Avenue south of Johnson, along with 14th Street and Southwest 122 Way east of Flamingo. We also review site plans for projects within the city. The design engineer for those projects is responsible for ensuring the project meets all American with Disabilities Act or ADA and traffic safety regulations. We check for compliance with city codes and assist the developers with meeting or exceeding those codes and regulations. There's a lot of activity happening on Southwest 145th Ave, including a city project. The city, in coordination with Broward County and FDOT, completed widening of 145th Avenue at Pines Boulevard. The 3 northbound left turn lanes assist with moving more traffic through this very busy intersection. Unfortunately, people traveling straight through the intersection may be slowed down a bit as the right turn lane is now a dual straight and right turn lane. Another intersection in the city is under design by Broward County for the widening, and that is Dykes at Sheraton. Additional northbound lanes on Dykes and westbound lanes on Sheraton are planned. Once the design is further along, we'll share it with the community. Pembroke Road widening project from Silver Shores to Dykes has started, A wall is being installed on both sides of the road along with widening to 4 lanes. This project is expected to take approximately 1.5 years to complete. We are also working with Memorial Hospital West and Pembroke Lakes Mall on widening Northwest 4th Street and making other improvements along Flamingo Road to help move traffic quickly through this heavily traveled corridor. I thank you for your patience when work is being done in your neighborhoods, and we look forward to a great 2018.
Hello, I'm Lisa Chung, Finance Director for the City of Pembroke Pines. For the first time in 10 years, I'm happy to report that the city's taxable values have finally rebounded and now exceed where they were in 2008. Prior to the Great Recession, taxable values were at $11.8 billion, and today they stand at $11.9 billion. Likewise, many of you have finally seen the value of your own properties increase significantly, which is great news for homeowners. The city has undertaken many unique projects that will have a positive financial impact on our residents and community, including various real estate developments, the completion of our spectacular city center, and the completion of various road improvement projects, such as the I-75 Pembroke Road overpass. The city also refunded debt to take advantage of lower interest rates, providing savings immediately and in future years to come. Many times, some of our best laid plans get derailed, as was the case with Hurricane Irma. The city was indeed fortunate to have been spared the brunt of the storm, but nonetheless, we were impacted financially. We were fortunate from a financial perspective to have sufficient revenues on hand to absorb the unbudgeted financial impact of the hurricane. However, we're still waiting to receive reimbursement from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, for expenses related to the storm, and it is important to remember another hurricane season is quickly approaching. As a city, we have always prided ourselves on being responsive to our community. Many of you have called us regarding the recent increases in your water and sewer bill. I'd like to take a few minutes to help you understand the reason for this increase. It is important to know that the revenues generated by this rate increase are used to cover the costs of operating the water and sewer system as a whole. This includes personnel who oversee the plant and operations, operating expenses such as contractual obligations for repairs and maintenance, and capital expenses to replace old broken pipes, mains, and other aging infrastructure. So what caused expenses to increase, and what is the money being used for? In total, utility fund expenses increased by $10.6 million over last year, approximately $5 million for operating and $5.6 million for capital. Some of the major components of the operating increase include replacement of the water meters, cleaning of the wastewater treatment plant digesters, wastewater treatment charges from the City of Hollywood. The $12 million budget for capital includes the purchase and installation of hypochlorite systems to improve the disinfection and clarity of our water treatment plant, the Academic Village, and the Holly Lake booster stations, completion of the iron exchange rehabilitation, replacement of water mains in various sections of the city, an air scouring system to improve filtration efficiency at the water plant, the rehabilitation and replacement of lift stations, the rehabilitation of wastewater treatment number 5 to increase its lifespan and productivity. The provision of water is one of the most essential services we provide. These are significant projects that are not taken lightly or frivolously and are crucial to maintaining the structural integrity and smooth operation of the system. Pembroke Pines has always provided excellent services without overburdening our residents and commercial partners. It is interesting to note that even after this increase, our residents continue to pay one of the lowest rates compared to all the cities in Broward County. Another critical item I wanted to mention is Amendment Number 1 that will be included in the ballot in November of 2018. This amendment exempts the assessed value of homestead property greater than $100,000 and up to $125,000 for levies other than school districts. If this passes, it will be effective for January 1st, 2019, and will impact the city's 2019-2020 budget. Based on our latest estimates, this will reduce property tax revenues by $3.8 million and could impact service levels. I encourage you to visit our website at ppines.com under the Finance Department page and review our annual budget and all the financial information that is available. Thank you for allowing me to share with you some aspects of our city from a financial perspective and for allowing us to continue to serve you.
My name is Jay Schechter, and I am the Director of Community Services. The Carl Schechter Community Center continues to expand its services and commitment to the residents of Pembroke Pines. The center offers a wide range of activities with a special focus on those who are 50 years of age and older. Residents can come to the center to participate in art and pottery classes, community discussions, and core exercise groups like Ageless Grace or Silver Sneakers. Members can receive social service assistance such as counseling or information on the center's daycare and Alzheimer's program. The center specializes in fostering friendship and creating a shared sense of community. The center also provides transportation services. Our shuttle bus service allows riders to get from east to west and connects with all Broward County transportation services. For those who are eligible, we are also able to provide door-to-door service at no charge. The housing division is also under the direction of Community Services and offers over 800 units of affordable housing. Our housing program features 2 locations: Pines Point, offering residents who are 55 years of age or older the opportunity to rent an apartment next to the community center, and Pines Place, available to people of all ages, and is located at the Howard C. Foreman Health Campus. The Foreman Campus is also the location of R&R Village that features 5 5-bedroom houses dedicated to veterans and their families. In addition to being the home of Studio 18 and the city's Public Service Department headquarters, the Foreman campus is in the midst of an exciting transformation that includes commercial development and will include a remarkable arts walk. We welcome you to come find your center and be a part of all that the great city of Pembroke Pines has to offer. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sandra, and I am with SMG, the company that manages the Charles F. Dodge City Center, a venue with extraordinary flexibility. Since we opened in April of last year, we have done a plethora of events: concerts, trade shows, many banquets, small events, festivals, and social events for the entire family. This year has been a year of successes, and we look forward to next year, where we have even more of the great events you're looking to have for you and your family right here at the Charles F. Dodge City Center. We hope to see you here.
I'm Michael Lockett, the Director of Technology Services Department. Technology today is essential to all business and city operations. Last year, we were very excited to build the technology foundation for the Charles F. Dodge City Center, Commission Chambers, and the Frank Art Gallery. We were very instrumental in making sure our new Emergency Operations Center was prepared for our first emergency of the year, Hurricane Irma. Unlike other departments, Technology Services touches every department in the city, integrating almost every aspect of how the city operates. We offer technology solutions to ensure the city runs to the highest of standards effectively, reliably, efficiently, especially in departments involving public safety, operations, utilities, and billing. What is the heart of this technology? This past year, we handled the delivery of the Advanced Data Center that supports all of the city's key operations. This new 1,100 square foot data center is what allows us to continue operations not only during daily operation, but also during severe weather and emergency events. This means that key services to residents and businesses can continue without disruption. We heard you. To simplify access to local government, we updated our legislative suite, making it easier for you to watch commission meetings and access city information. Be sure to visit the city's website and click on Government Meetings to see the changes. This past year, we also focused on enhancing Fire Services Department technology. Every day, first responders are presented with complex situations, dangerous environments, and loads of reporting requirements. To assist our fire department meeting these needs and ensuring their successful delivery of key services, our technology team selected and deployed a new fire records management software suite, developed from the ground up so emergency personnel can seamlessly help our residents from the initial call to the final report and everything in between. This software gives our Fire Services Department powerful tools, insight, asset tracking to get their primary job of public safety done quickly and efficiently. Additionally, we've launched a beautifully refreshed city website. It's based on a Google-style search bar located on the home page. It's easy and convenient to use when searching for key city information. Take a moment to visit the city's website and try it out. Lastly, the Technology Services Department just completed an 8-month project that will include a city-wide governmental business software package that will completely transform and enhance how we do business in each of our key departments. We are doing this for you, our residents and businesses, with our goal and mission in mind to provide the City of Pembroke Pines with a true advantage through innovation and advanced technology solutions that allows our city to continuously provide you with the highest level of service. Our department welcomes your thoughts and insights as we all work to keep the City of Pembroke Pines the greatest city around.
Hi, my name is Mary Ann Woolard, and I'm the Pines Media Division Director for the Office of Communications. Our office is bringing you this video. We all realize the importance of accurate, effective, and timely communication, especially from a city. Hurricane Irma put a spotlight on where our communication efforts shined and where they failed. To ensure that failure is never an option, we have expanded our communications team with experienced professionals to assist in making sure that everyone in the city has the information they need and want quickly and through a variety of ways. The cornerstone of providing information is our newly designed website at ppines.com. We've created a short tutorial to explain how to use it, answer any questions you may have, and to make it as easy as possible to use for everyone, whether you're technology savvy or not. The tutorial is being shown on our social media, TV stations, YouTube, newspaper, and website. In time of an emergency or hurricane, for example, this is the place to go for critical information. It will be constantly and consistently updated. Questions about something you read on someone's social media page? And check it out on our website to make sure it's accurate. Through the website, before your power may go out during a hurricane, you can also register for Code Red, a telephone notification system, or Notify Me, which will send you emails and text messages for alerts. Through our bi-monthly newspaper, City Connect, which is mailed to all residents and businesses throughout the city, posted online and found in key locations, we provide information about events, programs, and activities, as well as educational information about a variety of topics that affect your quality of life here in Pembroke Pines, from how to read water bills to the best way to landscape and prepare for a hurricane. Our goal is to make getting and sharing information from all of our city departments easier and timelier for you. However, we need your help in this partnership. We encourage everyone to visit our website, read City Connect, and like or follow our social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we will continue to explore other social media tools like Nextdoor. All of these will help keep you informed about what is happening, give alerts, feature photos, share videos. There are fraudulent accounts out there, so be sure to first connect to social media through the city's website. You can also watch city programs on Pines Media Television, on Comcast's Channel 78, and on Uverse Channel 99, and key information will also be shared there. We've even got yoga classes scheduled. We understand that today, information comes at you from every angle 24/7. We want to make sure that information you receive from the City of Pembroke Pines is not white noise, but rather what you need from your city during a crisis or an emergency, to discover fun things to do, learn about interesting topics, handle accounts, ask a question, get in touch with the mayor, your commissioners, or a city department, or watch a city meeting. But we're partners in this. We need you to use as many of the communication tools I just described to keep in touch with us. And I promise we'll keep in touch with you.
As you just saw, we had a very busy year. Everyone worked so hard to ensure they live up to the trust you place in us. I want to thank the Commission, the staff, our volunteers, and all of you for making Pembroke Pines the special city it is. I'd also like to thank our established businesses for continuing to call Pembroke Pines home and helping to drive our local economy. You all make me very proud to be your mayor. We will continue to build upon our successes and plan for the future. And we will do all in our power to make sure we don't lose what's great about our city, being an open place, an inclusive place, a place for everyone.
Pembroke Pines Media on YouTube is your destination for all things that represent our amazing city. Whether it's learning about legislation from a commission meeting, taking a look at how much fun was had at a recent city event, or staying connected with all that is happening. Learn more about the City of Pembroke Pines, its residents, city officials, and events. Pembroke Pines Media on YouTube has it all.